Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you and your loved ones are safe, healthy, and doing well during this time. If you are new here, my name is Emily and I love to make videos about jewelry, fashion, lifestyle, and anything magical. In today's video, if you haven't already noticed from the title of it, I'm going to be sharing with you a DavidsT haul video. So I actually have had this package for a couple weeks, but I haven't opened it yet. You might even be able to spot it right behind me. And I can't quite remember everything I ordered, but I do remember some of the stuff and I'm very excited. So DavidsT had a great sale, so I'm like, I have to stock up on the favorites and some teas I want to try. So without further ado, make sure to grab, of course, with a DavidsT haul, a delicious cup of tea, and let's get started with today's video. All right, let me just open this up a little bit here. Okay, so we got a ton of bubble wrap. So we'll just kind of take that out. And then let's see all the delicious teas inside the box. So I'm just going to pull them out in the order that they are in here, and I'm already spying some more gingerbread matcha. And if you actually just watched my last DavidsT haul video, you'd have seen that I already got like 4 cans of it. And I ordered another one because it's so delicious, you guys. I love this. I do have a video of how I like to make this. It is a Christmas time, like Christmas tea video. So I will leave a link up above the screen right now where you can check out how to make a delicious gingerbread matcha latte. It's so good, you guys. I highly recommend it. On the matcha note, I also picked up 50 grams of strawberry matcha. I do love having strawberry matcha iced in the summertime. It tastes so delicious. It's a very refreshing beverage. The next item I got is vanilla matcha. It is so delicious and it definitely is one of my favorite kinds of matcha. I also love it because you can mix it with other types of matcha, so like strawberry matcha, blueberry matcha, peach matcha, and it just adds a different type of flavors, kind of like berries and cream. And by the way, DavidsT does have a matcha called berries and cream, just FYI, if you wanted to try another type of matcha, it's really good too. But you can also make your own if you wanted to, just using some of the vanilla matcha in here. I use 5 to 6 matcha spoonfuls, and then for water I use about 85 degrees Celsius. And then I just whisk it until it's as frothy as it can be. I really like my matcha to be really frothy and creamy. So I do that. And then I usually add in a little bit of almond milk. I find it adds a nice creamy flavor to it. And I also sometimes add sugar with this. In this case, it already has like cane sugar in this matcha. I don't. I just pour it right in and then I mix it all together and it tastes so delicious. The next tea I have to share with you is literally one of my most favorite teas from DavidsT. It's an oolong tea and it's called lemon pound cake, and it literally tastes like lemon pound cake. It is so delicious, it is so decadent, and I just love it so much. I cannot recommend this tea enough. When DavidsT retired it, I was literally so sad. Like, I'm like, how am I going to continue enjoying tea without this in my tea collection? Like, it's always been a big go-to tea for me. So when they retired it and I ran out of my this amount I stocked up on, I was so sad. And then yeah, I looked up on the website and I saw they brought it back, and that's why you order a ton of it and stock up. But it does look like it's going to be available on the e-store for quite a while, which I'm really excited about. I cannot tell you guys, this tea is so good. So I'm going to actually insert some footage of me making this tea so you can see how I like to make it. I use 2 perfect spoonfuls of tea. This is an oolong tea, by the way, and I use about 90 degrees Celsius water, and I do steep it for about 5 minutes. And you can make this iced too. I chose to make this hot. It tastes delicious hot, and the lemon flavor is really good, but it also has like that kind of cakey, delicious flavor of this. And this is gluten-free, so even though it has like, you know, it's inspired by lemon pound cake, it's something you can enjoy if you can't have gluten, which I really love. So here you're just seeing me steep it and all the leaves opening. It's actually a beautiful tea to watch steep, and sometimes when I need to just like a calming moment, I love just watching the leaves kind of open up and kind of just stay in the moment, which is really nice. The next tea I have to share with you guys is one you've definitely seen on my channel in the past, and one that I've ran out of and have needed to stock up on a while, and just, I don't know, I just haven't been stocking up on it and I miss it so much. I go to look for it and I'm like, oh, I keep forgetting to purchase that. So I did go ahead and stock up on some more chocolate macaroon tea from DavidsT. This makes a delicious latte as well as an iced latte. It literally like satisfies like a chocolate craving. I can't have dairy or gluten, so I'm always looking for like ways to have delicious, healthier hot chocolates and things. And this is like one of my go-tos when I have a chocolate craving. I make it with almond milk, froth it up. It's so good, you guys. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and quickly share with you how I like to make this as a latte. I add 4 perfect spoons of the tea and I fill it up like the little perfect steeper that I have to about 8 ounces. I let this steep for about 5 minutes. After it is done steeping, or actually I should say during the time it's steeping, I do froth up some almond milk. I love almond milk with chocolate macaroon. I find it complements it so well. It tastes so delicious. So here's a quick little peek at the almond milk. I have all frothed and ready to go. After I poured the water into my mug, I add a tiny bit of sugar. You can also add honey or agave, whatever your preference is. And then I pour in the delicious frothed almond milk. And here's the end result. And this just tastes so delicious. Like whenever I'm craving something really chocolatey and decadent, chocolate macaroon is my go-to. It's so delicious, you guys. And then the last 2 teas I have to share with you are hazelnut chocolate. So it's similar to chocolate macaroon, but it has its own unique flavor and taste. And this is also an amazing latte. I haven't actually tried it iced yet, but I can just guess just from how much I love chocolate macaroon iced. I'm sure this tastes amazing iced too. I've only had it as a hot latte and I was blown away. I think I went and I had ordered 50 grams of this back. I want to say it was either the fall or early winter time just to try it out. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it and I became obsessed. I got more of it and then I ran out and I've gotten more of it again. So if something kind of becomes something that I tend to order and continually order, it ends up being a favorite and then I know, yeah, this is something that has to stay permanently in my tea collection. Hazelnut chocolate, if you like chocolate macaroon, you will love hazelnut chocolate. It is so delicious. Again, 4 scoops of loose leaf tea in here. And then you fill it up to about 8 ounces. I actually filled this up a little bit past the 8 ounces, I realized after the fact. But just so you guys know, you want a little less water than this. And then you let it steep for about 5 minutes. While it's steeping, that's when I froth up my milk. So I did oat milk. And then right before I actually pour the tea, and I always like to mix the leaves one more time, add it into my mug. And then you can go ahead and add a little bit of sugar or sweetener, mix it in there a little bit, and then you add your milk. So this is my oat milk and that I added into here, and oh, this is so delicious. The next set of footage you're seeing is actually filmed in March for a separate David's Tea haul order / video, but unfortunately the audio just did not come out well at all. So I thought I would still share with you guys, what I did get. So I did get this cute David's Tea tote bag for free. It's adorable. It has like a beautiful navy blue detailing, kind of striped detailing on the side, and a cute little bird on the David's Tea. And it's a great like tote bag, shopping bag. I also got this beautiful tin, very spring and floral and fun, and just love the colors on here. So I thought that was a really cute to share with you guys. I love David's Tea tins. I also did go ahead and get more gingerbread matcha, you guys. I am addicted, and it was on sale. And the amount of matcha I drink is probably insane. I love matcha. I have it every single day. Another tea I got is the oat milk latte. I actually ended up getting even more of this later on. It is so delicious. Highly recommend. And of course, it is amazing as a latte. Inside the tea, you have apple roasted mate, gluten-free oats, fennel, coconut. You also have this natural coffee cream flavoring to it. There's rooibos tea, black tea, coriander, and there's also brittle pieces, so it's kind of like a sugar and hazelnuts, and there's a little bit of coconut in it, and it's just, oh you guys, it is just so delicious, and it has a lovely fall vibe to it, but it's something you can equally enjoy in the spring, the summer, year round. I also think this would be amazing iced too. So here you're seeing me pour the tea into my glass mug. I love that this mug is actually from David's Tea. I will have it linked down below if you'd want to check it out. It's so pretty because you can really see the color of the tea. Of course, I added a little bit of sugar to this and I stir it in. And then it's time to add oat milk, of course, because it's an oat milk latte. You gotta add the oat milk. So I frothed up my oat milk because I gotta do it as a latte since it's an oat milk latte. I poured it in and oh my gosh, does it not look so delicious? And oh, it is delicious, you guys. I highly recommend this tea. I actually had this tea for breakfast this morning and it's definitely going to become a staple tea, I think, for me. It's so delicious. Highly recommend it. The next tea I got will be no surprise if you guys watch my tea videos. I got some more organic, the skinny tea. This is an oolong tea from David's Tea, and it's one of my favorites. It has ginger in it. It's great for digestion, but I also just love the taste. It's kind of my go-to tea if it's the afternoon, a little bit into the like early evening. It's a tea that I love to have. It does have a little bit of caffeine in it, so that's why I don't have it like right before bed, but It's just such a comforting tea for me. I do put it on the oolong setting on my tea kettle, and I like to add quite a good 2 scoops of this for mine, but you could start out with 1, see what you feel, and then just let it steep for a little bit. And oh, you guys, you guys know I won't go on too long about this tea because you guys have seen it so many times, but it's one of my favorites. It's just so, so good. The next 2 teas I'm going to share with you are pumpkin chai, which you've definitely seen before on my channel, as well as sweet potato pie, and both of these are so delicious and both make delicious lattes. I think this video I've made a lot of lattes in it. So, so good. So I'm going to share with you pumpkin chai. I'm actually going to share an older clip from, I think it was my October 2020 video, I believe. So you'll see a look at me making pumpkin chai from that video. But if you do want to see the whole video, I will leave a link up above the screen right now. So here's a look at the tea. It has these cute little pumpkins in it. And I got really excited when David's Tea had this available in the spring because this is a tea I enjoy year round. I do try to primarily save it for like August because that's usually when I start to get the fall vibes. And then I start drinking it iced, and then September comes and I start drinking it hot, and it's like my full-on favorite like autumn beverage tea. It's so, so good. And I've kind of talked about how I like to make it as a latte. So again, I usually do about 4 scoops of it and steep it for about 5-ish minutes, 8 ounces of water. And then with this, I do like it with almond milk, but I do think oat milk tastes good too. So kind of try your preferences, and if you like milk, it tastes delicious with milk too. Next, I'm going to share with you sweet potato pie. It is so delicious. It has black tea, pecans, cane sugar, cinnamon, butternut squash, sweet potato, and marshmallows. And I love marshmallows. It is so good, you guys. This was my first time actually ever trying it. I had wanted to try it, I believe, back in the fall. And I think when I tried to order, it was sold out. I can't quite remember. But you guys, I just have to tell you, I enjoyed this so much. I actually really want to order more. It just, for me, it tastes like fall, like Thanksgiving time. It was just amazing. But it's a tea that I feel like I would enjoy year round too. It's a very comforting tea and just so delicious. And as you can see here, I made it as a latte. Of course, I've been all about the lattes, and I did make this with oat milk too. I just found like it adds like kind of a nice thickness to it. So here I am kind of scooping out the frothy goodness. And this tea is also made with a premium black tea base that's certified by Elephant Approved, a nonprofit organization that aims to help reduce human-elephant conflict in tea-producing regions around the world. And the last tea I have to share with you is ceremonial matcha. If you follow me on Instagram at Fashion Storyteller, you will know that I make this tea every single morning, and it is so delicious. Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's David's Tea haul video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the different teas that I picked out from the David's Tea sale. I would love to know if you ordered anything from David's Tea recently. Please let me know down below. As usual, I will have all the teas I just showed linked down below in the description bar of this video in case there's a tea you're curious about or want to know more information. These links are affiliate links. I am an affiliate for David's Tea, which means I do earn a small commission if you purchase one of the items with the links down below. So thank you again to anyone that does use those links. I really appreciate it a lot. It really does help me out. Anyway, you guys, big virtual cheers. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now, you guys.